I'm Cole, and I'm 29 years old, and I am about to race in the Global Solo Challenge. This is my boat. This is First Light. She is a Class 40, and which is a 40-foot high-performance racing boat. She was built in 2008, and she was formerly named Dragon by the previous owner, Michael Hennessy, and then she was sold in November to two brothers who realized that they couldn't or didn't have enough time to actually race her. I had already been working on her as the captain for 4 years, and so I knew the boat inside and out, and so I got a very random email. And this became my child. And now that we're preparing for the Global Solo Challenge, which is about 27,000 miles around the world nonstop and solo, we have modified just about everything. We've taken out the AGM batteries, which normally go in here, and completely changed it to lithium. And we have the whole Victron system. I can actually show you if you'd like. So this is our crazy looking system. It looks super daunting. It's not. The Victron system has external battery monitor systems, so that's why all of this crazy stuff is here. And we also have monitors, so I can monitor all the stuff that's coming in. So the hydro generator, which is on the back of the boat, and I'll show you that too, will allow me to charge about 25 amps at 8 knots of boat speed, which is a lot of amperage since I'm only taking away about 15 amps for all the nerds out there. And then I have the possibility of adding solar. I don't currently have solar. And I also have a thing called an EFOY, which is just a methanol driven fuel cell, which is back here in this crazy looking thing. But the reason why we have so many charging capabilities is because like in the doldrums, I won't be able to use the hydrogen because I won't be moving. So we need to have other forms, and it's going to be so hot in here, we're not going to want to run the engine with the alternator. So that's why we would use the methanol driven fuel cell. As for the rest of the boat, I've had a couple amazing canvas people that I've been working with who have specifically custom designed and built me places to store my hot drinks, my cold drinks, I guess you could say lukewarm drinks because I don't have ice, my freeze-dried. So these are, if I built these because what happens is that when you're bouncing around the boat and you have your freeze-dried and you make it and you close it up and then you put it down and then it flops over and then you step on it, you burn yourself. So I put this here so that when you're waiting the 10 to 15 minutes for it to cook, I can just put it in here, wait for it to cook. I've got my tablet, which I use this is not my Netflix watching tablet. This is my actual tablet that I use for navigation. And so I have this right here, and then I've got a place to put my electronics and my cell phone, and this is where I sleep, right here, right in the bilge. I just take my little beanbag chair, my pillows and everything, and this is where I'll be sleeping, and this is my nightstand. This is my coffee table, and this is my radar display, so I will get alarms here for anything that's in the water, and here for anything AIS driven. And the reason why I like to sleep right here is because I can watch the instruments at all times while also getting notified if I've got anybody in front of me. So everything on this entire boat is driven for safety and for speed, and they go hand in hand for sure. The more safe that you are, the faster you're going to be able to go. I hope to do the race in, the record for a Class 40 is 137 days, and I hope to do this race between 120 and 130. I'm pretty excited.